What's up, what's up, what's up, collective? We're gonna do a little bit of a different style reading. I get bored. I'm a Gemini, so I can't do the same style all the time. Although I do really enjoy giving you the storylines that I do give. But today we're gonna do a Celtic cross in my form. We got somebody who's received some really bad news. Really bad news. They're not gonna be able to pass go. They won't be able to collect $200. The Chariot is in the reverse. This Emperor is not getting in the Chariot with somebody. Nope. This Emperor is not. This Emperor has already somebody who they are wanting to offer some sort of stability to. They want to take a leap of faith. And somebody's really hurt, okay? Somebody's really hurt. Somebody's really defensive here. Because it's a no. It is a no for this person. Peace, collective, and welcome aboard, Starseed. This is Starship 611, and I am Goddess J, your tour guide through the cosmos of consciousness. Together, we'll explore divine downloads, soul awakenings, and the truth of what the universe needs you to know right now. Buckle up, buttercup, and let's ascend. All right. Let's see what we got here, Spirit. What have we got? Ooh, the Lovers. Could be dealing with a Gemini. It doesn't have to be Gemini. It's our season. Happy birthday. For those of you who don't know, I am a Gemini. The number 6 could be important here, but there's something that's definitely equaling out, balancing out, harmony. Somebody could be choosing themselves now, choosing love. Somebody could be, this could be like a mixed race relationship, or, you know, there's a significance maybe in difference in color. It's just identifying points, right? It's not really important, but there's somebody here who's really freaking bitter, very jealous, and emotionally manipulative. This person is crying a lot. They're playing the blame game. Whoever this is blaming somebody, because they know divine timing is at play here. Something is definitely balancing out. It's happening in divine timing. I don't know. Let's see what this means. What's the situation, Spirit? Ace of Wands. Somebody wanting a new beginning here. A new passionate beginning. It could be somebody starting, somebody already on a new beginning here. And I'm only saying that because this person looks so peaceful as they are starting their new beginning. And it seems like they're being guided. Their intuition is on point. Whoever this person is has the ability to fly while remaining still. Peace be with you is what I heard. Yeah, okay. So somebody has some supernatural powers here. Could be an earth angel. Could be an earth angel. What's the challenge here, Spirit? Judgment. Somebody's awakened. Somebody didn't want to awaken, and now somebody else is on a new beginning. It's a challenge for somebody to awaken here and want to start this new beginning. Somebody is releasing, surrendering, and they're feeling good as they do it. Yeah, you got somebody who's receiving some really bad news. They can't see something. They're really trying to like gossip and investigate, but I feel like this person's been blocked. There is no movement forward. They can't see something. This person is not enlightened. Or this could be what somebody is letting go of impulsivity. No, I feel like it's the other. Yeah. I feel like somebody is being, is receiving some sort of karma in the shape of not being able to get some sort of information. Maybe this person was like dirt digging before in the past. Let's see what's going on in the relationships. The King of Swords in the reverse. Oh, man. There's a nasty mofo here. And this is also somebody who doesn't want to enter or doesn't want to see logic. This is somebody who's trying to manipulate, lie, to get their way. King of Swords. Could be this King of Swords is acting very cold. There could be distance with somebody here from the past who is healing. And this is who they are wanting to. So this King of Swords has been nasty to somebody, but they're wanting to offer a new beginning. They're seeing that somebody here is awakened or starting a new beginning or something. And they could be receiving judgment or karma for not awakening. Let's see what's the driving force here. What is the driving force, Spirit? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's a no. It's a no. Somebody's not getting the proposal. This King of Swords could be acting very cold towards somebody because this King of Swords could be wanting to start a new beginning. They're awakening to something here. This awakening could be driving somebody as well to have some sort of karma play out or judgment play out in their life for not awakening. Yeah. So this King of Swords is realizing that somebody wanted to keep them stuck. And they probably were for a while, but they realized this was mental. It's all in my head. Somebody was trying to create conflict and confusion. Somebody who could have been really jealous and didn't want to lose some sort of stability or didn't want to be, balanced out. What does that mean? All right, let's see what's the foundation here, Spirit. The Emperor is in the foundation. Didn't we see the Emperor in the beginning with not getting on the chariot with somebody? Yeah, this Hermit has secluded himself here to gain some sort of knowledge or look within, right? Investigate, ask some really important questions here about an action, taking an action towards somebody in the past. Somebody who was stable, but this person could be healing their heart. It's a Emperor, King of Swords individual, or maybe this King of Swords is the person that's not getting the opportunity. Because we got a king and we got an emperor and we got an offer with the knight. All right, let's see how this shapes up. All right, let's see what the path shift is. The Lovers. So something's shifting with the Lovers here. something is transforming. A death needs to occur for something else to begin, for something else to transform. Yeah, it needs to be a breakup in a connection, in a relationship, in a soulmate partnership. And it could be that this wasn't a soulmate partnership. They thought it was. And they could have rejected somebody, but now they're seeing somebody as a possibility, or as what they were, where they were supposed to be headed. They didn't work with this person, and it caused some sort of a standstill, a pause. What needs to happen next in this situation? The Tower in the reverse. Recover something. They said put it in the upright. You know, they said put it in the upright because it's what's happening, but somebody's trying to resist some sort of truth or a collapse from happening here. So what needs to happen next is that somebody needs to realize that there's not enough attraction to keep this going. There also is unrequited love here. And somebody was manipulating the energy. They could have did some magic here. This could be a return as well. And love spells, when they backfire, they're a doozy. All right, let's see here. What needs to happen next? What is the karma, Spirit? Karma, karma, karma. Karma, 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 chameleon. You go and go. Wheel of Fortune. And the karma is the karma. Cycles ended. A cycle is shifting. A cycle is changing. And this King of Cups is wanting this connection. They are turning something down. Now, it's also saying that this person is trying to avoid the Tower from occurring, because they can see that a cycle is changing. And it seems like they want to talk here about not gaining any success, or somebody wanting attention. It's very much so a witchy person. I hate to say that, but when I see the High Priestess in the reverse, that's what it gives me. It gives me dark, dark energy. Somebody who was definitely manipulating something here. Where are we? Healing. What's in the healing position? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody is like not being chosen, or they're taking their offer back. They're unplanting the seeds. Like, rip the plant out from the root. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, literally, somebody's painfully removing themselves from a situation because they were bored with this situation and it's just not working. Or somebody here could be lazy, doesn't want to put in the work. What's the potential outcome with the situation? Ten of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's releasing stress. Yeah. And they're going towards here a new beginning. They did not gain victory here. And they want to speak to this Queen of Swords here, who they may have chosen, or they may have treated as an option, or they could be seeing that this Queen of Swords now has options. No. This is somebody trying to keep this Emperor confused about this Queen of Swords. Somebody was using magic and they didn't get the victory. They didn't win. And you're going to be told about this. And somebody is like, they're being driven by their temptation, their desire, and their obsession for you. This person was once in fear, but that feeling that they have for you is what's driving them to come towards you here. They're not happy, and whatever this situation is for them. Are we going to get some clarifiers? Let's get a few. What's the Ace of Wands here? Ace of Wands in the situation. The Sea Lion. What is this? Balance. I'm telling you, somebody wants to balance things out. They want to... Are they seeing somebody as very balanced and playful and very creative? They may not be speaking to this person, communication in the reverse, but they're following their instincts. Or this person that they're wanting the new beginning with is following their instincts. Tell me about Judgment in the reverse. Grounding. Yeah, they're seeing that somebody here has done the work here. They're no longer in fear. They're a very grounded energy. They weren't able to manipulate this person. Very nurturing, very generous individual. A very powerful individual. Who has a lot of confidence here and has their own magic. Yeah, this is a manifester. A very powerful one. So let's see here. Relationships. Abundance. Yeah, somebody's really upset. Anger. Somebody's really upset because this King of Swords represents abundance for this person, and this King of Swords is not talking to them. They're pulling away for a new opportunity, or they did pull away for a new opportunity. What's the driving force? This Knight of Cups. Anger. They are pissed. They are pissed that they're not getting this proposal. And they don't get the money. They don't get the win. They don't get to pass go and collect $200. Yeah, they're seeing, ooh, this person has vision themselves. They can see it. They see that somebody wants to cooperate with a powerful person who's very confident and has their own magic. So this person was trying to utilize magic on a magician. Like what? What is this Emperor? The Emperor, what are we talking about here? The Foundation. What's the Emperor in the Foundation? Confidence. Bravery. Yeah, this Emperor is attracted to somebody who is very confident. The Peacock. Very beautiful, very rare. I heard the peacock dance. Somebody wants to do the peacock dance for you. Oh, this is somebody who is willing to fight for you now. Because that's what it is. When the peacocks do their dance, they're trying to woo the woman. Or the female peacock. Alright, so let's see. What's the Tower here and what needs to happen next? The Tower, why was it in the reverse? Foundation. It needs to crumble. for something else to be lifted. This Lovers connection. It could be a twin flame. Yeah, somebody needs to let this tower fall. But okay, so it's let the tower fall with one thing and avoid the tower from falling with another thing. They're seeing this now. They're seeing that they have to be in it to win it, right? They're seeing somebody who's on their journey who is switching from survival mode into regenerating, into authority. Wow. From survival mode into authority. So this person is like, they're feeling the pressure. Playfulness is in the healing. I mean, in the karma. Playfulness in the karma. The cycle's changing. Somebody wants to come out of the cold, out of the dark, or they want to come close to you. They want to play with you. They want to offer you some sort of protection, or they are protecting you in your manifestation powers, or they want to protect you and your ability to manifest, or maybe somebody even might want to get you pregnant, so be careful because there's nurturing here. Somebody's going to be very patient here. Very patient. Because they're seeing the other person as the Empress. Right? This coral to me is the Empress. So they're seeing somebody as the Empress. Vision. It's in the healing. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person can see that they're being left behind, that somebody's ripping out the seeds that they planted with them. I don't know. I'm seeing like a plant being uprooted. Like something was rooted and it's no longer rooted now. It could be witchcraft, and somebody's having the vision, seeing that the witchcraft, it's a no-go. They didn't get the victory. They wanted to be a possibility in the running here. Or they wanted somebody who's very intuitive to believe that they were only a possibility and not the authority. They wanted to assume authority. They wanted to keep somebody they wanted to be seen as potential. So they were doing something stealth-wise, stealthily, quietly, unable to be noticed, unable to be seen, unable to be picked up on, but somebody picked up on this. So what is the 10 of Wands in the reverse? I mean, yeah, in the reverse. Instincts. Yeah, somebody's following their instincts. And they're moving towards somebody loyal. They're using their intuition. The wolf. They are seeing somebody was a wolf in sheep's clothing. So they are following their instincts, yeah. Somebody wanted to assume authority. And they were acting really sneaky. Really stealth-like in this cooperation. So they were acting as if, you know, I only want to help you, or, you know, I only want to make sure that you're okay, or I'm going to help you do this, or maybe I'll help you do some magic because I'm powerful. But they're seeing that, you know, somebody has their own magic here. Somebody had a rebirth. Very brave, very resilient, very strong energy. I don't know, but I hope you got something out of this because, oh, wait, I didn't clarify the path shift with the Lovers. Well, how's this shifting? Oh, gosh. So they are shifting out of a very codependent relationship. Somebody who was holding very tight and didn't want to let go. This person's, yeah, they're moving away from it. Transformation. They're moving away from this person. They're preparing here, yeah, to move towards somebody that they may have treated as a possibility, who is loyal. Could be somebody who's a parent, a mother of their child, or somebody who could be pregnant. But they're wanting this person to be flexible. They're coming in. They're dropping off. They're dropping off all their stress onto this person. That's crazy. Wow. But they are. This stress may belong to this person, right? And they're saying this doesn't belong to me. This is your energy, and now I return it. And they're following their instincts, and they're going towards a more independent energy. I feel before they move into coming towards the Emperor before the Emperor comes for the Empress, this person's actually going to do some healing work and balance themselves out, because I feel like they know that in order to resurrect this with this Empress, they have to come correct. Because this Empress seems to have it all. You're playful, grounding. They even want to do the peacock strut for them. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this. That concludes your reading. If you enjoyed, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of the family. This took longer than what I expected, but if it resonated with you at all, please let me know in the comments, or leave me a like. That lets me know if it resonated. I love little hearts in the comments. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys give me wonderful support. And if you're catching this on TikTok, if you're catching this on TikTok, I have a new YouTube channel, Starship 611. That is all English, guys. I love you guys. Peace, blessings, namaste, and I'll catch you in the next read.